to Studio Lou. I'm Cindy and I'm here with Rainbow Brite and Puppy Brite because we have a Rainbow Brite journal walkthrough for you today. So let me just set these guys aside. So this is 2 of 2. If you haven't seen the other video on the Color Kids journal, it's the same kind of theme, but has different things in it. They're not exactly the same. So this is the second one, and this one is the Rainbow Brite and Starlite puzzle journals. So these journals are made from a vintage original Rainbow Brite puzzle from 1984 Hallmark. And so on the front we have Starlight and this star tree and rainbow, and then the signature from the Rainbow Brite puzzle. And I built the spine. I used more of the puzzle and a little stamp for actually a different vintage puzzle that's Rainbow Brite themed, of her on a little raft. And then on the back we have Rainbow Brite here on the back of Starlight and the Rainbow Castle in the background. So this entire journal, I put the puzzle together, I backed it with chipboard, and I sealed the entire thing. So it's fully sealed, and there are some little gold dots here just to kind of make it a little bit extra special. This journal has 4 signatures inside of it. There are lots of fabric elements. The binding is vintage seam binding, the closure is vintage seam binding, and it goes through 2 eyelets in the front and back. At the edge of this, the ends of this, I've sewn these little crocheted wheels that are very rainbow. And the journal has been bound with a hidden signature. It's bound with fabric. It's very sturdy. So I will open it up. So just give this a tug and put it behind the book. This journal, if you purchase it, it also comes with this writing board. This is a hard chipboard writing board. It has Rainbow Brite and some of the Color Kids and the Sprite on the front, and of course Starlight. And on the back it has this lovely vintage fabric, which is also used in these journals, and it's really nice and bright and Rainbow Brite feeling. So it's from like a 70s, it was actually like a 70s dress, so it's really cool. So yeah, I will jump into this book. I'll just set the board aside. So we open up the book to an end paper that is made from an original book page, and then we have a Rainbow Brite here. And this is a little cluster with Rainbow Brite Just Thinking. And here we have a pocket, and it's on some Rainbow Brite cabbage dyed paper. All of the digitals in here are ones that I made myself, and a lot of these images are from Rainbow Brite comic books, paper dolls, original books that I purchased from like thrift stores. I've been collecting vintage toys for many years, so I decided I would allow myself to use a couple of those Rainbow Brite books and some of the ephemera that I made. And there's avocado dyed paper on the back of this journal tag. And then this is cabbage dyed paper with some original text from the book. This is Rainbow Brite, the Color Kids, Starlight, and Twink. And this is just grid paper that's been coffee dyed and has, or cabbage dyed, and has patio green at the bottom. And then we have a side pocket, and it's Rainbow Brite imagery, and it says, "Quickly collected all the star sprinkles." And then you pull out this journal card, and it says, "Rainbow, Starlight, Twink, and the Color Kids all flew up into the sky on a rainbow." And it's lined on the back. So that's some of the fabric. Then we have Rainbow Brite and a Sprite and a little toboggan here. And a fabric flip, rainbow page, cabbage dyed paper, some little stars. And then this is the this is one of the original Rainbow Brite book pages. So that flips out like that. And then here we have, this is like a journal, a double journal tag kind of. It's an over the page flip with an over the page altered paper clip with the rainbow on it. And there's some fabric sewn on here. So this is all journaling space on the back of this card. And a little cluster down here. And here we have a pocket with this large journal tag inside. And it's got cabbage dye paper on the back and this little bird. This is from the original book. Some nice ribbon. A lot of the pockets and tags are stitched around. And then we have a little cluster down here with this Sprite. And this is a journal card that I made from, this is music paper that I jelly printed. And this is a little fussy cutout color kid from the book. And then on the back we have just some cabbage dyed paper. And another little cluster. And this says, "Color the world with love." And this is a large sack pocket made from lined paper. It says, "The color kids raced off to Rainbow." And then this is a journal tag that I made. Rainbow Brite. And then this is an over the page paper clip that on some nice like spongy pink paper that's handmade with these little stars from the book. And then this is a piece of original ephemera. So this is St. Paul School 1977 and 78, grades 5 and 6. So it's a school photo. It's an original photograph and there's a little sprite hiding under there. But I thought it would be cute to just include a piece of original kind of kid themed ephemera because of course this is like an 80s kids nostalgia kind of journal. So then we have a digital with Rainbow Brite and Starlite, and then another original book page with all the color kids here. So this is the inside of the page and then the outside spread. Cabbage dyed paper with a rainbow and a little balloon, heart balloon, some nice fabric. And then this is sort of a villain themed belly band. And inside we have this journal card, cabbage dyed paper, and there's sort of little collaged book page back there, all to kind of match the villain theme, darker colors. And then that's a little cluster and one of the color kids. And on this page we have this pocket. And then inside I have this nice sturdy digital, or sorry, not digital, journal card, and it's made from book paper. And that's been fussy cut out and attached, and I just kind of like did some painting to look maybe like little clouds. And that says "Dream" on the back, and it's all, it's a nice heavy paper. Then we have cabbage dyed grid paper. And then here we have a little cluster with a blue butterfly, and it's a stamp actually. And then we have this tag that says Rainbow Brite, and then I've sewn some hand spun rainbow yarn across it. And then we have a little color kid, or sorry, sprite with a kite. Rainbow Brite. And a little digital rainbow and some rainbow paper. And then this little cluster, little collage cluster. And on this side we have this, this is actually an over the page double clip, and it's journal paper, writing paper, and it's blue and has this piece of book page from the book on it, and there's a little rainbow underneath, and a little Rainbow Brite. And then we have this indigo girl. She's on this big journal tag with this nice gold waves in the back, and there's some blue stars, and it goes inside this pocket with a little color kid and some nice roses from the book. That's cabbage dyed paper in the background, and a rainbow page and some stenciling and this little rainbow kitten. And then we have a pocket that's been jelly printed, and we have a book page collage, and inside we have this journal tag. It's been collaged on the back and has some book page on the front, and we've done some stenciling in the back. More rainbow paper, more stenciling, color kid, More stenciling. This is a magic paper. And then we have cabbage dyed rainbow page. And then we're at the center of the second signature, and this is another original book page. So that's the spread, and on this side, and that side, more cabbage dye paper. Then we have a pocket here, and inside is this cute journal tag or card, I guess, but it's actually a double flip open. So that's the front. It's got some cute vintage doily on top. And some more stenciling and magic paper. And then a little cluster and some more stenciling, more stenciling. Then we have this little rainbow with the white sprite. And on this side, we have this little booklet. And it says, I had the funniest dream last night. And that's from the book itself. And then a little pocket here. This little guy behind. And this is a journal card from the Rainbow Brite book. Some imagery, some nice floral paper. And some stars. More cabbage dyed paper, stenciling. And then we have this, so this is a large journal card that's been made on like a button, a giant like button tag, and it has a vintage button up top. See, it's pink and it has this little star. And then this is a Rainbow Brite paper doll. And on the back we have this little color kid. We have a clip just holding it there. And on the front, it's like a little arrow, and it has this cute little pansy that's been crocheted. And this is like a funhouse mirror scene with Rainbow Brite and the white sprite. And this is some pink dyed line paper. And then this is a little triangular corner pocket. With this color kid journal card. So it's all very like violet themed. Cabbage dyed paper. And then we have another little corner card here that I stitched around and did a little loop-de-loop for fun. And then this is like a little interesting journal card. So the back, you can flip it open, and it's sort of like a little notebook. So the front has this fluffy topper, and it has this image, and then it's like basically writing paper inside. So it's like a little notebook. And then more of the rainbow paper, another color kid, stenciling, more stenciling, digital rainbow, and some more magic paper. More stenciling and the little villain there. And this is cabbage dyed rainbow paper. And then we're at the center of the third signature, and we have another original book page from the book. And both of these fold out. So that's the spread on the middle, this side, and this side. Cabbage dyed paper. And this is a pocket with patio green that's also like a flip open, and has this journal tag inside. And there's stenciling in the background. More stenciling. Just a little stamp with hearts and a ribbon and a little sprite. Nice stenciling. I wanted to include a lot of stars and, you know, colorful things. There's a little pocket here with a little white sprite, and inside is just a journal card in the same paper with this crochet doily round on top. Patio green again. And this is some cabbage dyed doily paper. And rainbow pages. Some more stenciling and a digital. Little sprite. This is a cluster and another color kid. This is a little cupcake that's been crocheted and some stenciling. Lots of stenciling. And this is a little wax seal of a rainbow. It has a little bow there and it's all in rainbow colors. Magic paper. A little shooting star and some stenciling. This pink horse. And then a little Rainbow Brite with a beach ball. And there's some cute ribbon on the side of this rainbow paper that's been cabbage dyed. And then we're in the center of the final signature. So we have an original book page again, and both flip out. More cabbage dyed paper. And then we have a little lacy pocket that's sort of villain themed. And inside is this little journal card made from an original book page with the horse stamp on the back. Little cluster. Lots of stenciling. And then we have this is a paper clip that's been altered, and it holds this large journal card. It's been collaged on both sides. Lots of cabbage dyed paper. And another little cluster. More stenciling. More coffee dyed lace paper and cabbage dyed lace paper. And then we've reached the end of the journal. So then we have more color kids and sprites on the back. So that is the whole journal. So thank you so very much for watching. I would love it if you subscribed. These journals will go in my Etsy shop probably either tonight or tomorrow. If you're seeing this video, that means that they are in my shop. So if you want to try to get first dibs on the journals that I create, I recommend that you subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow me on Etsy. Click that little notification bell on YouTube to see when I make new videos. All of my social media information, including my shop, are in the description box below. Thank you so much and have a great day.